Hello everyone. Welcome. I'm so glad you are here today to learn something very useful, very practical, and sometimes a little bit scary for English learners. How to order food at a restaurant using English. Think about it. Going out to eat is fun, right? Trying new foods, enjoying time with family or friends. But if you go to a restaurant where you need to speak English, maybe in a big city like Delhi or Mumbai, or perhaps if you travel to another country, it can feel stressful if you are not confident with the language. You might worry, will they understand me? Will I understand the menu? What if I order the wrong thing? What if I can't ask for what I want? This worry can sometimes take away the fun of eating out. But I want to tell you today that ordering food in English doesn't have to be difficult. You don't need perfect grammar or a huge vocabulary. You just need to know some simple, useful phrases and have a little bit of confidence to try. And confidence comes from practice. So in our session today, we are going to learn exactly that. We will learn the essential easy English phrases you need right from when you walk into the restaurant until you pay the bill. We'll cover how to ask for a table, how to read the menu and ask questions about the food, how to clearly order your drinks and meals, how to talk about your likes, dislikes or any food allergies. We will even do some practice together like a road play. And finally, we learn how to handle common situations like asking for the bill or pointing out a small problem politely. My goal is simple, to help you feel more comfortable and confident the next time you need to order food in English. We will use very easy language, simple sentences, and repeat things so you can remember them easily. Think of this as a friendly guide. Are you ready to learn how to master the art of ordering food? Great. Let's begin with the first step. Essential phrases for ordering. Building your vocabulary. Okay. Imagine you have arrived at the restaurant. It looks nice, maybe a little busy. What's the first thing you need? A table. So, how do you ask for one? You walk up to the entrance or the host stand where someone usually waits to greet customers. You need to tell them how many people are in your group. Here are some very simple ways to ask for a table. You can just say, a table for two, please, if there are two of you, or table for four, please. If there are four of you, just change the number. Table for one, please. Table for three, please. Adding the word please makes it polite. Let's practice that sound. Please, please. Good. Another way is to ask a question. Do you have a table for two? Or can we get a table for three? Sometimes they might ask you if you prefer sitting inside or outside. If the restaurant has both options, you can say inside, please, or outside, please. Or if you don't mind, you can say anywhere is fine or either is okay. So let's recap getting a table. Walk in, smile and say clearly, hello, table for number, please. For example, hello, hello. Table for two, please. Simple, right? Now you've been shown to your table. You sit down. What do you need next? The menu. The menu is the list of food and drinks. Often, the waiter or server, the person who takes your order, will bring it to you automatically. But if they don't, or if you need an extra one, how do you ask? First, you need to get their attention politely. You can make eye contact and give a small wave or just raise your hand slightly. Or you can say clearly, but not too loudly, excuse me. This is a very useful phrase in many situations. Let's practice excuse me, excuse me. Good. Once the server comes over, you can ask for the menu. Can I see the menu, please? Or shorter, the menu, please, if you are with others, you might say, "Can we have the menus, please?" Using menus for more than one. Great. Now you have the menu in front of you. It might have lots of dishes, maybe some names you don't recognize. It's okay to take your time reading it. When you are looking at the menu, you might have questions. Don't be afraid to ask. It's better to ask than to order something you won't like. How can you ask questions if you see a dish name you don't understand? You can point to it and ask, "What is this dish?" Or, "Could you tell me what this is?" The word dish just means an item of food prepared in a particular way. Maybe you want to know what the server recommends. You can ask, "What do you recommend?" Or, "What is popular here?" Or, "What is the special today?" Many restaurants have a special dish of the day. Perhaps you want to know about the ingredients. You can ask, "What is in this dish?" Or, "Does this have meat?" Or, "Does this have onions?" Just name the ingredient you are curious about. A very common question, especially with Indian or Thai or Mexican food, is about spiciness. If you like spicy food, you might be okay, but if you don't, you definitely want to ask. You can ask, "Is this dish spicy?" Or just point and ask, "Spicy?" If you want something not spicy, you can say, "I would like something not spicy," or, "Can you recommend something mild?" Mild means not spicy. If you like just a little spice, you can say, "Can you make it less spicy, please?" Or, "Just a little spice, please." Another important thing is dietary needs or preferences. Maybe you are vegetarian, or maybe you have an allergy. An allergy means a certain food makes you sick, sometimes very sick. It is very important to communicate this clearly. If you don't eat meat, you can say, "I am vegetarian." Vegetarian means no meat, no chicken, no fish. You can then ask, "What vegetarian options do you have?" Or point to a dish and ask, "Is this vegetarian?" If you have, "Is this vegetarian?" If you have an allergy, be very clear. For example, "I am allergic to nuts or peanuts, shellfish, dairy," whatever it is. Then ask about the dish you want. "Does this dish have nuts?" Or, "Can you make this dish without nuts, please?" Always be careful with allergies and make sure the server understands. You can repeat, "No nuts, please. I am allergic." So remember these key phrases for understanding the menu. What is this dish? What do you recommend? Is this spicy? Is this vegetarian? Does this have ingredient? I am allergic. And always add "please" and "thank you" to be polite. Now you've looked at the menu, asked your questions, and you know what you want to eat and drink. It's time to order. When the server comes back or when you catch their eye, you can say, "We are ready to order," or "I am ready to order." How do you tell them your choice? There are several simple ways. You can use "I will have," followed by the name of the dish. For example, "I will have the chicken curry, please," often shortened to "I'll have." You can use "I would like," followed by the dish name. For example, "I would like the vegetable soup, please." "I would like" is often shortened to "I'd like" in speech. You can simply point to the item on the menu and say, "This one, please." Or, "Can I have this?" Or using the name is usually clearer if you can pronounce it. Let's practice ordering a full meal simply. Drink: "I'll have a fresh lime soda, please." Starter, appetizer. For starters, I'd like the tomato soup. Main course, and for the main course, "I will have the paneer tikka masala with 2 rotis, please." Simple structures, "I'll have," or "I'd like." The server might ask you some questions after you order, like how you want your steak cooked, rare, medium, well done, usually, not common in typical Indian restaurants, but good to know if traveling or if you want rice or noodles with your Chinese dish. Listen carefully and answer simply. Well done, please. Rice, please. After you order, the server often repeats the order back to you to make sure it's correct. Listen carefully. If it's right, you can say, yes, that's correct, or yes, thank you. If they missed something or got something wrong, politely correct them. Sorry, I also wanted plain rice. Or, sorry, I ordered the vegetable soup, not the tomato soup. So ordering involves getting the server's attention. Excuse me. Stating you are ready, we are ready to order, and then clearly saying what you want using shall have, all have, or deal like, followed by the dish name, and please. Listen to the confirmation and correct any mistakes politely. You can do this. Practice makes perfect. Role-playing scenarios okay. Theory is one thing, but practice is where we really learn. Let's try to imagine a simple restaurant scenario. I will play the role of the server, and I want you, the listener, to think about how you would respond using the simple phrases we just learned. Maybe even say the responses out loud right now, wherever you are. Ready? Imagine walking into a restaurant, server, me, sounding friendly. Hello, welcome to the curry house, just one person today. Think, how do you answer? You are alone, your likely response. Hello, yes. Table for one, please. Server, certainly. This way, please. Imagine being led to a small table. Here is your menu. I'll be back in a few minutes to take your order. Imagine looking at the menu. You see butter chicken, dal makhani, palak paneer. You also see drinks like lassi and masala chai. The server returns, server, are you ready to order, sir, madam? Or would you like a few more minutes? Think, you are ready. How do you say that? Your likely response, I am ready to order. Thank you. Server, great. What can I get for you to start? Maybe something to drink. Think, you want a mango lassi. Your likely response, yes. I'll have a mango lassi, please. Server, okay, one mango lassi. And for your food, think, you want palak paneer, but you don't like very spicy food. You need to ask about it. Your likely response, I would like the palak paneer, but first, is it very spicy? Server, the palak paneer. No, it's quite mild, not spicy. Very creamy and flavorful. Think, good, now you want to order it, and also some bread. Your likely response, okay, perfect. I will have the palak paneer, please. And can I have one garlic naan with it? Naan is a type of Indian bread. Server, certainly. So that's one mango lassi, one palak paneer, and one garlic naan. Is that correct? Think, yes, that's correct. Your likely response. Yes, that's correct. Thank you, server. Excellent. Your order will be ready soon. End of role play scenario 8. How did you do? Did you manage to think of the simple phrases? Table for one, please. I am ready to order. I'll have a mango lassi. Is it spicy? I will have the palak paneer. Can I have one garlic naan? Yes, that's correct. See, these are simple building blocks. Let's try one more, slightly different scenario. Imagine you are with a friend this time. Imagine walking into a different restaurant, maybe Italian, with a friend. Server, good evening. Welcome. Table for two. Think, yes. Your likely response, good evening. Yes, table for two, please. Server, right this way. Leads you to a table. Here are your menus. Can I get you started with some drinks? Think. Ask your friend first, then order. Maybe just water for now. Your likely response. To your friend, maybe in Hindi or simple English. What you want, drink. Then to the server. Just water for now, please. 2 glasses. Server, Okay, 2 waters. I'll give you a few minutes to look at the menu. Imagine looking at the menu. Lots of pasta and pizza names. You see arrabbiata pasta and wonder what it is. Your friend decides quickly, but you need help. The server returns. Server, have you decided? Think. Your friend is ready, but you have a question. Your likely response, my friend is ready. I just have one question. What is the arrabbiata pasta? Server, the arrabbiata is a pasta with a tomato-based sauce. It's quite spicy, made with chilies. Think, oh, too spicy for you. Ask for a recommendation for something not spicy, maybe with chicken. Your likely response, oh, okay, too spicy for me. Can you recommend a pasta dish that is not spicy? Maybe something with chicken. Server, certainly. Our chicken Alfredo is very popular. It has a creamy white sauce, mushrooms and chicken. It's not spicy at all. Think, that sounds good. Your likely response, that sounds lovely. Okay, I will have the chicken Alfredo, please. Server, excellent choice. And for your friend, imagine your friend orders. Okay, so 1 chicken Alfredo and 1 French dish. Anything else? Maybe some garlic bread to share. Think, good idea. Agree. Your likely response, yes, sounds good. 1 garlic bread to share, please. Server, perfect. 1 chicken Alfredo, 1 French dish, and 1 garlic bread. I'll get that right. In for you. End of role play scenario though again. See how simple phrases work? Table for 2 please. Just water for now. What is this dish? Can you recommend something not spicy? I will have the chicken Alfredo. Yes, sounds good. The key is practice. Try saying these phrases out loud. Practice with a friend or family member, pretending to be at a restaurant. The more you practice saying the words, the less scary it will feel in a real situation. You build confidence with every small practice session. Beyond the basics, additional tips for restaurant conversations. Host, okay, we successfully ordered your food. Well done. But the interaction doesn't always end there. What if you need something during your meal? Or what if there's a small problem? And how do you handle paying the bill? Let's cover these common situations with simple English. Getting attention, asking for things during the meal. Your food has arrived, but maybe your water glass is empty, or you dropped your napkin, or you didn't like some extra ketchup. How do you get the server's attention politely without shouting? The best way is usually to try and make eye contact. When the server looks your way, raise your hand slightly or give a small nod. If they are busy, you can say clearly but politely, "Excuse me." Once they come over, you can make your request simply. "Can I have some more water, please? Could we have some extra napkins, please? Can I have some salt, pepper, ketchup, please? Could you bring another spoon, please? Just use can, I have, or could we have?" Followed by what you need, and always add please. Handling small problems politely. Sometimes things might not be exactly right. Maybe you received the wrong dish, or your food is cold, or you find something wrong. It's important to address this politely but clearly. Getting angry or shouting usually doesn't help. First, get the server's attention. "Excuse me." Then, explain the problem simply and calmly. If it's the wrong dish, "Sorry, I think this is not what I ordered. I ordered the chicken, but this looks like fish." If the food is cold, "Excuse me, I'm sorry, but my soup food is cold." If something is missing, "Sorry, I ordered rice with my curry, but it didn't come." If there's a problem with the quality, "Excuse me, my chicken seems a little undercooked." Use simple, factual language. Usually, the server will apologize and offer to fix it. For example, they might say, "I am very sorry. Let me change that for you immediately." You can just reply, "Thank you. I appreciate that." Remember, politeness goes a long way even when pointing out a problem. Asking for the bill, we finished your lovely meal and you ready to leave. You need to pay. How do you ask for the bill? Sometimes called the check in American English. Get the server's attention. "Excuse me." Then simply ask, "Can we have the bill, please?" if you are with others. "The bill, please." "Could I have the check, please?" The server will then bring you the printed bill. Checking the bill and paying, look at the bill carefully. Make sure the items listed are what you ordered and the prices seem correct. If you see a mistake, politely point it out. "Excuse me, I think there might be a mistake on the bill. We only had one soup, but it says 2 here." Once you're happy with the bill, you need to pay. You can pay with cash or usually by card, credit card or debit card. If paying by cash, you can just put the money, including any extra for a tip if you choose, in the folder or tray they provide. If paying by card, you can say, "Can I pay by card?" or "Do you accept credit cards?" The server will usually bring a card machine to your table. A note on tipping. Tipping customs vary greatly around the world. In some countries, like the USA, tipping servers generously is expected. In many European countries, a service charge is often included in the bill, or tipping is less common. Here in India, the situation is also mixed. Many restaurants now add a service charge directly to the bill. In this case, no additional tip is usually required. If there's no service charge, some people leave a small tip, maybe 5-10% of the bill amount, in cash for good service, but it's not always mandatory. If you are unsure, you can politely ask the server when they bring the bill, "Is the service charge included?" This helps you decide if you want to leave an additional tip. Don't stress too much about tipping rules. Just do what feels comfortable or is customary locally. So, handling the end of the meal involves asking for the bill, please, checking it, paying, cash or card, and understanding local tipping. Practices. Wrap up. Confidence in your conversations, host. And there we have it. From walking into the restaurant to paying the bill, we've covered the essential steps and simple English phrases you need to order food confidently. Let's quickly recap the main points we learned. Start with polite greetings and asking for a table clearly. "Table for 2, please." Don't be afraid to ask questions about the menu. "What is this dish? Is this spicy?" Communicate any allergies or preferences clearly. "I am vegetarian. No nuts, please." Order your food using simple phrases like "I'll have" or "I would like," followed by "please." Listen carefully when the server confirms your order. Use "excuse me" politely to get attention during the meal if you need something. Handle any small problems calmly and clearly. Ask for the bill when you are ready. "Bill, please." Check the bill and pay using cash or card. The most important thing I want you to remember is that practice is key. These phrases are simple, but they will only feel natural if you practice saying them. Try the role playing we did. Practice with a friend. Say the phrases out loud to yourself. The more you practice, the less nervous you will feel and the more confident you will become. Remember, simple English is perfectly okay. You don't need long, complex sentences to order food. Clear words, politeness, please, thank you, and a smile go a very long way. Most restaurant staff are busy but helpful. and they will appreciate your effort to communicate clearly. So, the next time you find yourself in a situation where you need to order food in English, take a deep breath. Remember these simple phrases and give it a try. Every time you practice in a real situation, you build more confidence for the next time. Don't let fear stop you from enjoying a delicious meal and a nice experience. I hope this session was helpful for you. What is your favorite food to order, or what situation makes you most nervous when speaking English? Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Keep practicing, keep learning, and be confident in your conversations. Happy eating.